Hello guys, Carlos here. I really hope that everything is okay with you. I wish you the best luck for your partial exams and your integrative practices. I wanted to explain you really quickly what about our integrative practice in logic. It is actually kind of easy, I think I hope so. But the work that you have to do is a mind map, okay? For this purpose, you will gather in teams of 4 people maximum. Okay, I don't want a 5 people team. A 5 people team won't be allowed, guys. So take care of that. 4 people maximum. You can be 3. It's okay. Don't worry. But the limit is four people. Okay. Now, what about your work? What about the mind map? Okay, so really simple. What you have to do in Teams, I hope that you make a meet session, I don't know, a Zoom session. You can choose and select which is like the best, I don't know, the best app in order to gather and to work together. uh, you will make per team a mind map, okay? This mind map must contain all the keywords that we already seen and studied during this first partial. Those keywords, those concepts, those ideas that we have seen and studied during this partial and that I require to be in the mind map are going to be explained, are going to be pointed out in the document that I'm going to submit, which has all the instructions, okay? So don't worry. As you will see, and this is important, in the mind map, you have to link all these terms and ideas, and you have to explain them really in a really briefly, And as well, in some of them, I require one example. For example, in the logical supreme principles, you need to add one example per logical supreme principle. Please be really careful with this. You will see which concepts, which keywords I require to have, besides of having the explanation, the definition, that I require as well the example, okay? But at the end, it's really simple. You will make your mind map, and actually you're going to see like examples like right now. And what do you have to do? You have to link, and I'm going to grade actually not only how you are defining and problematizing each concept that I requiring, but as well I'm going to grade the way you are linking the ideas, you are gathering together all the information. So that is really important. As you can see all these examples, the important thing is how we are going to link the concepts and the ideas, okay? Because that linking implies a relationship, and that relationship implies how we are understanding these concepts, okay? Now, in my opinion, well, you can use, for example, or you can make a PowerPoint presentation, okay? You can make, for example, a Prezi. You can make, in my opinion, the apps that I can give you some information and that I think that they work really well are, for example, Padlet. That is the one that we have worked on our classes in our synchronous sessions, because in these Padlets, do you remember that you can make a post-it? For example, you can make a post-it and you can change the color of the post-it, and that color can mean, for example, that these are related to the logical supreme principle. So all the logical supreme principles are red. I mean, you can do it not only in Padlet, but as well in so many apps and programs. So, uh, but okay, I'm telling you what I know. So I think Padlet is a good app, a good program, a good site web. And in the Padlet, you can, for example, link all the post-its depending on the relationship that you want to show, that you want to, yes, that you want to show. Another program or another site web that I think that is really cool is MindMaster. Okay, this MindMaster is a site web a website, sorry, in which you can is already designed for making mind maps. MindMaster. So it's really simple, it's really easy to use, it's a really simple tool. So I think that you can use as well MindMaster. It could be cool. But if you know other sites, websites, if you know other kind of apps or programs, or if you want to do it in a PowerPoint presentation or a Prezi, as already said, I don't have any problem. Besides of the way you are going to link all the ideas that I'm going to grade that, I'm going to grade the content, I'm going to grade how you are explaining the concepts and the examples. And as I told you, I'm going to grade the way you are linking the ideas. I'm going to grade as well the creativity, okay? I'm going to grade as well the enthusiasm that is shown in the work. And in that sense, you cannot be creative, guys. Creativity doesn't have any limit, you know. You can, for example, add images, you can add music, you can add memes. If these memes you think are helpful for your explanation, you can add them. I don't know, you can add websites, you can add be creative, you know. There is no limits in this mind map. So uh, I think that is a task that could be kind of cool for you. And if you have any question, please let me know, okay? As I already told you, the keyword, the concept that you must have in your mind map are going to be shown in the requirements, in the instructions of the integrative practice itself. So don't worry about that. And don't remember, if you have any question, if you have any problem, please let me know, okay? I hope that everything is okay with you, and I send you a hug.